What's up, guys? So before I get to my costumes that I'm wearing tonight, that are on the floor over there, I want to show you these two bad boys. So these are bronze statues. Oh, excuse me. Of Butch Cassidy Sundance Kid. From the movie, obviously with Robert Redford and Paul Newman. I think it came out in '69 or '70, somewhere around there. So my mom bought these obviously around that time. My mom was in love with Robert Redford. She loved him. That was like her. How like women go gaga for these actors now who can't act for fucking shit. That's what my mom was with Robert Redford. She loved him. Paul Newman too, but more Robert Redford. So these were in my living room on a shelf. Maybe like a 14 foot. Yeah, okay. My living room wasn't even 14 fucking feet. Like a 14, maybe 16-inch shelf. She had these two, and we had gotten her an autographed picture of Robert Redford for Mother's Day or her birthday, and I want to say it was 2001. Her birthday and Mother's Day were like a month apart. It was one of those two in 2001. I got it on eBay. It was a guy in California, come on, who dealt with celebrities, and he gave us COAs, not like it is now, like with JSA and all that stuff. So we went on his word that it was legit, and it was actually. It turned out being legit because we got it actually certified in 2015, 14 or 15. We got it certified with an actual card, the whole spiel, legit. Mailed it in, and it was certified legit. It's a picture of Robert Redford from this movie, Butch Cassidy Sundance Kid. We had to choose between a couple. It was either Butch Cassidy Sundance Kid, The Natural, or this thing. So we figured Butch Cassidy Sundance Kid because she had the statues. So yeah, and then when she passed away, I told my brother, "Listen, you guys can fucking take whatever you want in this fucking house. I just want these statues because they're fucking awesome." So my brother was like, "I don't give a fuck." My brother Peter took the autograph. I have the statues, and it's funny because, 78, 79, somewhere around there. My parents had gone to a play in Manhattan, and 2 tables over from them, after they went to a restaurant afterwards, and 2 tables over from them, it was fucking Robert Redford. My mom was flipping out. She's fucking like having a panic attack. My father tells the story way better because obviously he was next to when it happened, but he tells the story way better than I could ever tell it because he embellishes the fuck out of it, but the way he does it, it's true. You know when you tell a story and you embellish it, you kind of make it funnier? He didn't make it funnier. He just told the truth in a funny way. So she's going fucking gaga. My father's just like, all right, whatever. And he waited for the right moment, went over there with a napkin and a pen he got from the waiter. He asked for the autograph for my mom. And he waved to my mom waved back and, thank you so much. My father went over like nothing. My father's like me with celebrities. I don't get starstruck. Well, I can't lie. The first time I met Stone Cold Steve Austin, I got starstruck. The first time I met Hulk Hogan, I got starstruck. Ultimate Warrior, when I met Macho Man, I was like half retarded. When I did meet Schwarzenegger, I was, Schwarzenegger, my favorite fucking actor ever. Certain celebrities got me starstruck, but not like my father. The way my father described my mom with him. So he had the autograph. He signed the napkin. He put, 2 fillers, whatever he wrote. My brother has that too, on a napkin. And my mom took it, folded the napkin up, put it in her coin purse, put her coin purse in her purse. And then as she was leaving, he came by, he tapped my parents on the shoulder, shook my dad's hand again, he shook my mom's hand. Thank you. And my mom's like, duh. So that was pretty fun. I wish I could have been there. I could be a fly in a fucking wall to see that, just to laugh. And again, my father tells it way funny. I just got to the point of it. But my father, he embellished the fuck out of it in a truthful way, not in a, not like a fish story where, I caught a 6-inch bass, and then I tell my friends I caught a fucking 9-foot fucking, sand shark. It's not like that. So, but yeah, I don't know what I'm putting these, but I got to know, if anybody here is a statue guy, if you could just give me anything on these fucking things. Like, I have no idea. It just says replica on both of them. Both backs say replica. I don't know what anything. So if anybody's watching this, can give me any kind of info. Anything. I'll take anything on these statues. They're about maybe 12 inches. Yeah, 12-ish, 13 inches, I'd say. And again, the movie came out in like 69 or 70. So I'd guess these were made somewhere around between 68, 69-ish before the movie came out. I couldn't tell you. My mom's had them. My mom's the original owner. I can tell you that with 1,000% certainty. My mom is the original owner of these fucking statues. So, but yeah. So these are those, and I'm gonna put them somewhere where they're not gonna be too high up, and not gonna be too low where you can't see them. I don't want to put them high up and they fall and break. Forget about my mother. My mother would fucking haunt me, and when I say haunt, that's the understatement of the fucking year. She would haunt me forever, and my dad would be laughing the whole fucking time. So, but I mean, yeah, I was gonna figure out how I'm doing this while putting these, and now I will show you my costumes for tonight. They are not obviously on me, but how I'm doing them, and I will show you right now. I'll be back. All right, so I'm doing My Bloody Valentine first. Here's the whole costume. I'm not taking out a thing, but this is the light. It's charged, actually. So basically, what you have to do is to charge this, you have to fill this with water. See right there? You can't really see the water. See the water right there? See those little holes? So I concocted something. I took an empty iced tea bottle, a liquid soap top, and a hose from a spray bottle. And I put the hose in the liquid soap top. And I put the hose in there and squeezed it right to the line. You can only charge it for 24 hours. That's it. I started charging this at 9:15 yesterday. And I just took it off now. So it's basically almost 24 hours. Anything more than 24 hours, you'll fucking burn it out. My jumpsuit. It's weathered and tethered and dusty like even mine. Here's the, I only have one belt. I actually have two. The other one, I never mailed it to the guy so you can make it look like it's fucked up. Here's the mask. And the hose. And there's the helmet in there. And there's the gloves and the baklava. Cover my fucking head. So this is tonight. We're going to see it tonight, me and Gina. And that's going to be fun. Scare the fuck out of people. The pick is upstairs. The pickaxe is upstairs. That's already upstairs. That's already done upstairs. And so is the machete. So it has the actual. This came with the prop that Gina got me last year. So I'm bringing this with me too. I'm gonna, if anybody takes a picture of me, I'm gonna hold this in a photo. So that's that. Here's my Jason costume. So let me do the mask first. Here's the mask. This is Freddy vs. Jason. And then here's the oh my god, the silicone mask. It's faceless, which is great so I can fucking breathe. Actually, I ripped the fucking ear. I'm really upset at myself. There's a rip behind the ear. I did that 2 years ago. Right there. And I actually got to send it back to the company to get fixed. I was supposed to do that a month ago when I contacted them, and they never got back to me till like last week. So here's the actual clothing, how it goes. It goes this shirt first. It's basically the same as that. The people that made me that prop, I actually asked if they could make me a jacket and whatnot, and they did. It's like $100, I remember. So I put this shirt on first. I put the sweatshirt, this whatever this is, first. And I put this second. And then I put the jacket last. And I have the gloves upstairs. I got to bring everything down. I make sure of everything before we leave. The sleeves are a little long. Again, I'm only fucking like 5'10"-ish. You know, with my fucking sneakers on. So, they got to play Jason. It's fucking 6'5". So, he got 7 and 8 inches on me. So, but I told Gina, I want to take it to a tailor and have it hemmed. And, like, have it exactly how it is in the movie. I don't want to, like, cut, like, oh, it's, you know, like, whatever. I want, like, how it is in the movie. So, I got to find someone who can do it for me. But, yeah. Here's my fucking silicone mask. It's faceless. Thing's heavy. It's fucking really thick, too. Let me tell you something. As cold as it is out right now, I guarantee you I'll be sweating my balls off of this thing within an hour. Not even within a half hour. So my mask, the costume, the other mask, My Bloody Valentine. Upstairs is the pickaxe for this, the machete for this. I bought a new pair of black gloves. And I actually Gina went on Amazon and got me the fog spray. You spray it inside the actual lens, and it prevents it. Obviously, prevents it from fogging. So that's gonna be fun. And I'll basically tell you what I want to do. I want to go to the mall after we're done with whatever we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. When I'm dressing as Jason, I don't know where we're going. It's a surprise. So I'm gonna be just as shocked as everybody else is when I get there on later on. We're leaving here at 11:30. Got to be there for 12. Well, there's no actual time limit, but the friends we're meeting want to get it done early because they got things to do afterwards. So I want to go to the mall afterwards and walk around dressed as Jason. And I looked at Gina. I said, I'll leave the machete in the car, even though it's rubber. I got it from fucking Spirit Halloween. And I told Gina, what's the fucking worst they could actually do? Tell me to leave. I'm not harassing anybody. I'm not running after anybody. I'm not threatening to kill anybody. I'm just walking through the mall. So the worst they could do is have some little sissy Mary fucking mall cop, Paul Blart, with his little fucking, what's that scooter called? The fucking Go and Go. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Have him roll up and say, sir, please, you're scaring the customers. And I'd have to leave. And then, because then be like disturbing the peace, and then I get trespassed, and then the cops would come, and I get arrested, and then I want to do all that for being stupid. But I'm going to tell Gina to get me on video walking through the mall, and I'll post that either tomorrow or Sunday. So that's today's festivities. Yeah, so that's really fun. Just dressing up, and any reason for me to dress up is fucking great. And the cool thing is, the another Friday the 13th next month. I'm really hoping it's nice that day, because in Blairstown, they do a Friday the 13th thing in Blairstown. We went there in June. I went dressed as Jason, obviously. And there was a guy dressed as Jason from part 2. He looked really fucking good. And I was another guy dressed as, what's the old man's name from part 1 and 2? Fuck, oh my God. The crazy guy. I forgot his fucking name. A guy who looked just fucking like him. He had the costume, the hat, everything. It was fucking great. I forgot his name. Wow. Senior moments. Get used to him, guys. And then there was there's another guy there dressed like a regular Jason. I think he was going for a part 6, 7. He had like kind of like the part 6 costume. He had the chain around his neck from at the end, but it was more like a part 7 kind of. It was like in the middle of both. A guy dressed as Freddy looked fucking atrocious. Horrible. And the guy dressed as Leatherface was So, but it was fun. It was fun. I hope they do one again. I hope in like literally 1 month from now, it's like 65 degrees. Even if it's fucking cold like before, give me 65 degrees out there so I can dress up. I told you I'm going as Leatherface. I'm not going as Jason. I'm going as Leatherface. So, but yeah, this should be fun tonight. I get to run around getting dressed up. And then there's they probably do another couple of things in like April. Oh yeah, they do one down the block at the fairgrounds. It's down a block like by the fairgrounds. In April. So hopefully that comes true. That comes they announce it soon. I can just fucking go there and just fucking get stupid. So all right, guys. So yeah, that was it. And here's my costume. Here's my Bloody Valentine costume, my Harry Warden. The machete and the pickaxe are upstairs. And that's that. So, all right, guys. As usual, thanks for watching. See you later.